Hi everybody. Today we are going to make our mermaid tutorial class. Our mermaid beach theme. We are going to make the mermaid tail and seashells, starfish. You could make seaweeds. Okay, you could make the mermaid with the tools or without tools. So you could make it very easily with the molds and the cutters. I will give you an idea. This is the cutters for the tail. It's available online. Everything is available online. So here is our tail cutter. And we could use molds. This is our set. You could buy it together. You have this set together. It's not that expensive. You could buy a big tail and small tail, different kinds of tails. Here is the seashell. You could see this is our shell. We put the fondant inside the mold. We have this very cute seahorse. Just two sizes of seahorse. All this set, you find it together. And different kinds of shells like this. Is it clear for you? So we will also make the tail by hand without any tools. To encourage you to start without any tools. In order to make the tail, we will need our fondant. You could make it in different colors. You could make this tail by using a fondant, and we will add Tylose powder. Tylose powder is used to make the dough strong and hard quickly. It dries quickly and it will give us the shape. It's called Tylose powder. It's available. All the shops that are selling the cake supplies, Wilton also is having it. So we will start by adding this powder to our fondant, and we are going to color it together. My fondant needs to be kneaded in order to be soft and shaped. You have to knead it carefully so all the powder is mixed inside. And now we are going to color. We will divide the dough into two. We will going to color it into light pink. Here is our pink color. Just put 1 drop. We will start by 1 drop. If it needs more, we will add. Look, be careful with the colors. We don't want it to be that strong. So you keep on adding. It's better to keep on adding colors instead of making it very strong. It's easy to make it stronger by adding more drops. You could see the pink color is coming. Here is my pink color. It needs another drop. So it's better to add and get the right color. We are going to make the tail in 2 ways with the mold, and we are going to shape it with our hand also, so without any tools. Next class, we are going to make the fondant together. Just bring your marshmallows and powdered sugar. We will need 225 grams of marshmallow. It's better to be small marshmallows. 4 cups of powdered sugar and 4 spoons of water, but we will put the 3 spoons first, then we check if we need more water. And for the shortening, we will need 3 spoons of shortening. So be ready. So we will need for our next class marshmallows, and try to bring it small marshmallows, icing sugar, shortening, any kind of shortening. This is Crisco, but you could bring any kind available, and drops of water. We are going to cover the fake cake. This is cake made of foam. We are going to cover it with fondant together next week. So we have our nice pink color here. You could see light pink. We want to shape it here. Just you will need to dust it with cornstarch. you put off the extra. We are going to put the fondant inside. And we're rolling. Just you push inside the dough, the fondant. Keep on pushing to get the texture of the mermaid. And the extra, you take it out like that. So hi Summer, hi Soha. You put the fondant inside, and now it's time to put it out. Look how nice it is. You could see the texture. We are going to make another one to stick it. If you don't have this mold, we are going to make it by hand together without any tools, without any cutters. It will be easy to shape it. You have your knife to take the extra fondant. With the rolling, you have to press the dough inside. It will come in shape easily. This is our second tail. We want to stick them together. Look, there is extra part came here. Just push it to the back. And we are going to stick both tails like that to make it stand like this one. We are having our stick here. Just put it in water so it sticks to the fondant. And with your brush, brush it with water so it sticks easily. And here is our lovely tail. We have to leave it to dry for 1 day. If you are making it without the Tylose powder, if you don't have Tylose powder, just make sure you keep it drying for 2 days. So we will leave it to dry. At the end, we will see how it is nice. Now, if you want to make the mermaid tail without tools, you will need to make it into a cone shape. You start by a bowl and then press to make a cone, okay? Now we are making our mermaid by hand. We are going to make this mermaid without any tools. So anyone could make it at home as a starting. Here is our tail ready to make it. we shape it into a cone. Then we press from the tail part. We want to flatten it from the tail, and we will cut into two from the top. You could see we are going to make the tail. So easy and simple. Just keep on pressing. And from here also make it thinner, like this. With any tool you will make, we want to make these lines, okay? We want to make it. You will bring any pointing, like a pen, any pointing tool, and you keep on making lines like this. So you have the shape of your tail. We want circular tool or circular tip, or you have, everyone is having his chalumeau. You could use this chalumeau and you keep on pressing to make, we want to make this texture. This, we want to make this texture. So you keep on making our circles to make the texture. Try to make it half circles from up, not straight like this. From up, push like this. It will give you the circles. And now our tail is ready without any tools. In a simple way, you could use it for cupcakes. Start with cupcakes. And here is our nice tail. We flatten it from here. Make it very thin. Here is our tail ready. We could also make different shells, or we could make this star. We are going to use a cutter, a star cutter. Any star cutter available. Here, this star is 6. The starfish supposed to be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we will going to shape it into 5, not into 6. This one is 6, so I will push it together to make it 5. And we are going to squeeze all the endings. We want to squeeze. We squeeze until we get it like this. It's starfish, so easy. No need for these molds to make the shapes. And then we flatten it with our hand. We will need to make the texture of the star. It's having a texture. This is our handmade star. It's having a texture. We use the chalumeau. We just, using the chalumeau, we make the texture. Here is our starfish without any tools. Just make it thinner from the ending. We have our starfish. We could make seashells. This is our seashells. Also without tools or with our tools. This is the mold for the seashell. We just put it inside. Make sure to press it so you could have the texture. Let's make it without molds. You want to make without mold. It's so easy. Just make it into like a fan. From here, circle, and from down, push it down. Here is our shell. We want to give it the texture. We will, with a pointing pen, give it this texture. We try to make it circular like this, and it's ready. We leave it to dry, and we are going to color it into silver. It became longer from here, so I will cut it like this. And let's color the mermaid. We have gold and silver colors. To give it a dust with our brush, we will dust it just a little bit to give it a shiny look. If you don't have the silver dust, just keep it like that. Still, it didn't dry. You could see, you could dry it straight or taking a shape. It's okay if it takes a shape. Also here, we give it a dust. Now we have everything ready. We will start making our cake. Today we are going to make it easy and simple with fondant and with the buttercream. I'm having a good recipe for buttercream. It's very easy and it's different than all the American buttercream. It's easy to use. Instead of the whipped cream, instead of the buttercream, we are going to make it together. It's made of butter, sugar, and starch. The cornstarch added to it, it makes a good texture. We are going to color it into blue. Here is our blue color because we are going to make the cake in a beach theme to have the color of the sea. We are going to use the dark color and soft color like this one. In order to have this blue color, it's teal color, we have to mix green color and blue. But be careful, it's a little drop of blue. So with like this, don't add too much color. It's quickly. For a beginner, use the toothpick to color. Okay? You don't color directly, it will quickly quickly the color will be dark. We want it soft. So I take this blue color to the side in my spoon. I will mix the color. If I need more, I add. If I just mix the color until I find it perfect, I stop. If I need more blue, I add. If I put all together at the beginning, I will lose all my buttercream. So I will give it a touch of green. But first I have to mix it to make sure that the color doesn't need any blue. You could see still it needs little bit of blue. So I add gradually. It's better in order not to lose your buttercream. We wanted light blue. Now it's becoming blue. It's enough. We will not use this because it turned to blue. So we have two different kinds of blue, dark one and greenish blue, like teal. I'm going to put it here to start decorating our cake with the cream. You could make it with fondant or buttercream. So we have two colors to decorate our cake. I will bring my cake. My cake is having a buttercream layer. It's okay if it is not perfect because we are going to cover it with the buttercream. Here we are going to make, I need to open it more so it's ready to decorate. We start the dark color, it's going to be down. Then we mix this greenish color. With a knife, you just keep on stirring. We will mix the colors together, and the extra we return it back here. You could use your scrubber or your knife. If you don't have this scrubber, I will show it to you. If you don't have the scrubber, you could use the knife at a beginner, but the scrubber will make it more easy for you. I will return back the blue color here in the, to hide the part that it is in white buttercream. It's like the sea and the beach, different kinds of blue we have. And now, with my scrubber, I will take the extra. It's better to put it in the fridge to cool down, so it's easy to scrub it like that. So at home, at this stage, you have to put it in the fridge. This spatula, it's important. From the top, you just going right and left. To add your buttercream in the blue color like that. I'm having hot water to clean my scrubber. I use the hot water to make it more softer. And then I clean it. Just you could use also a plastic scrubber. I could add more in the green part here. The more hot the knife, it will be more smoother. And now I want to make the beach waves. This tool, you use it for the beach to wave like this. If you don't have this tool, just with a normal spatula, you could use the normal spatula like this one to make the shape. We will add to the white parts blue. And again, make sure to make it hot so it gives us the shape. Going up while turning, just go up. If we put it in the fridge to cool down, it's better. And now I will clean my board. And I will add the sand. I made the sand from biscuit. I grind the biscuit and I will scatter my sand here. To put my seashells on the sand. Here is my mermaids. I start decorating my cake. We put this in the middle, the biggest one, like this. The smaller ones beside it. This one, still, it's not hard, but we could place it here. Could place it here if it is not hard, okay? We have our seaweeds. Here is our starfish. The seahorse. Our handmade mermaid. We could place it here. We have more seashells. This one is, we could put it here in the sand. We have more seashells, we put it here. Here the starfish. Let us put this in front. And now our mermaid is ready. Very simple. No need to start with a lot of tools. You could make it with this handmade. And see you next class. And thank you. Thank you all for the happy faces and the hearts. Enjoy the easy mermaid. It's just butter, cream, very easy, available. And let me see your work. Love you all. Bye-bye. See you. start.